Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Those of you who don't know me, my name's Amanda, otherwise known as Everything Beauty 2856 on here and Instagram. So last week I took a little bit of a trip to our favorite place in the world, Ulta, and I might have gotten a few things. So I figured today we would do a full face first impressions with you on camera. I will say I got a pretty good array of products. I got an eyeshadow palette, new foundation, brow product, loose powder, concealer, mascara, highlight, and a couple other things. I love trying new products and I love spending money. So if you have any new products that I didn't feature in this video, please comment down below. I would love to try them on either here or Instagram or TikTok. And if you've tried any of these products, please let me know. Did they work for you? Did they not? Let's get it popping because Mama wants to know. I just want to put some makeup on my face, so I'm going to stop babbling, but please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, as well as give this video a big thumbs up to let me know that you enjoyed. And without further ado, let's get into it. So she's primed and ready to go. Never mind these pimples. She's working on her doctorate and she might be a little stressed. So I did not pick up a new primer. And if there were any products I didn't pick up, I will just like skip that step because you don't need to see me using old product. Going in with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Glow Foundation. First off, love that it has a pump. I won't go too in depth with this just because I did do an entire video. I will put a little pop-up up here. So if you haven't watched it, first off, shame on you. But you can repent for your sins if you go watch it now. So I'm gonna need you to do that and then come back. But this is just a glowy foundation. I am in shade F2. And this be a cute foundation. That's all I'm gonna say about it though. Because again, I've already tried this out. You've already tried it out with me. We move on to concealer. All right, so we're back and looking cute, glowy. She's ready to roll. So now we will try the Essence Camouflage Matte Concealer in shade 10 Light Rose. This has some super bold claims. It says that it's waterproof and tattoo covering, so I guess we'll be the judge of that. Also, this was literally $3, so if this works, that would be huge. Just gonna put that on. And I'll go ahead and do some highlighting with it as well. This is either the lightest shade or the second lightest shade, so that's how it looks on me. Okay, it's definitely brightening, like definitely highlighting for me, so that's good. The big thing I think is going to see if it gets cakey underneath my eyes, because that obviously would not be cute. Honestly, it seems to be like blending in pretty effortlessly though. I will say when I was picking this out, the shade range sucked. Anything darker than a medium skin tone, I don't know if you would find shades that would work in this. Make sure to leave a comment down below. Maybe they have a condensed shade range available in Ulta. But either way, I mean, that's bullshit. They should have all of the shades available and easily accessible for everybody. So just keep that in mind. Blended in that concealer, which I will say is giving me pretty amazing coverage. Blended in super effortlessly with my foundation, so already fan of her. And then I went ahead and cream contoured off camera because I didn't have anything new. And for that, I just used the Wet n Wild Cream Contour Stick in Call Me Maple, one of my faves. Now we're gonna go ahead and set everything with the Essence My Skin Perfector Loose Fixing Powder in shade 05 Fair. It says it's an instant blur effect natural matte finish. I'm already intrigued. I don't know why I've been so into powders lately. Like, I feel like I've picked up quite a few recently. Like, I've got the Milk Makeup one, a Marc Jacobs one, a Juvia's Place one, an e.l.f. I don't know. I've just been so into setting powders, and that's never been my journey, especially because I'm a dry girl through and through, but 'tis the season. All right, so I'm just gonna go on with that. It has a little bit of a banana. It has a little bit of a yellow undertone, so kind of like a light banana shade, and I'm not necessarily mad at it. Let's just go in and see how this works. I have a mirror over here, by the way, so if you're like, what is she looking at? It's that. All right. It seems to be blending in really nice. Okay. I'm just gonna basically set everywhere that I put concealer a little on my smile lines because they crease like a bitch. So far, it doesn't make me look super dry or anything, which for me is a big struggle because, like I said, I have dry skin. I'm also going to take the e.l.f. times Nabella powder brush, and I'm just going to lightly dust that on the rest of my face. Just very lightly because I want that foundation to stay nice and glowy. All right, she's in. Maybe you can't see just because I'm so pale, but it's set pretty nicely. It doesn't look too dry or too cakey. I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze up on camera and then I will be back for blush and highlight with you. Our makeup is set and we are feeling cute. Like, if this setting powder holds up, this could be a banger, and it's literally like $4. So let's pray. I have never really tried products from Essence before, so I got quite a few things from them, so you'll be seeing them a lot in this video. So I went ahead and got the Essence Blush Lighter. It's a gradient powder blush, and they only had 2 shades of this in store, and I got 02 Coral Sunset. Really, that and the first one look the same. These remind me of the Wet n Wild blushes. So you see you have like more of a matte color over here, and then more of like your highlight color over here. I am obsessed with the color icon blushes from Wet n Wild, so I'm really hoping that this is similar to that. So now we'll see. This is actually a new brush from Morphe as well that I picked up that day. It's the Morphe M405. I did dig into this. As you can tell, it's got blush all over it. It's a really good, like, I love that it's angled and it just gets right in there. I'm very serious about my blush game. You know, I like my cheeks carved and juicy, and I will settle for nothing less than that. All right, so we're going into that matte shade. I want to stick with the matte side so that we can really see the shimmery side for the highlight. Is that, there's like, let me really get in there because I'm not really getting much pigment so far. Okay, a little bit more. Where's she at though? Like, where is the pigment? Let me try. Yeah, so I'm not even getting much on my hand. I mean, it's a little something, especially, okay, now that I'm building it up, I'm getting a little something. That's pretty though. I love a coral orangey, like a vibrant blush. It is really cute. Like, once she's coming out, I like her. Normally I would spray my face before going in with highlight, so I did that. And let's try going on with the highlight side. It looks a little bit more intense on camera than it is in person. Like, it's subtle and pretty. I wouldn't write home about it, and I definitely wouldn't pick it over other highlighters. But I mean, it's cute though, especially if you were a medium or dark, deep dark shade. I think this would look really gorgeous on you. I think it's definitely a little dark on me, but it's cute, you know? It's really cute. So our face is done. Honestly, looking pretty cute. We built up that blush and highlight, so I feel good about it so far. Oh, it's time for the brows. From Makeup Revolution, I picked up the Brow Sculpts Kit in dark brown. This was really intriguing. I have been using the BH Cosmetics Flawless Brow Trio for literal years at this point, to the point that it's now like shattered and gross. And all of the brow powder is in with the pomade, so she's just not working so well. So I thought this might be a nice alternative, and it was also like $7-8. I definitely went the budget haul. I still spent like $80 at Ulta, but I got quite a bit of shit, so she definitely budgeted a bit. Ooh. This is like reflective. I don't want to blind you too much, but okay, Makeup Revolution. You open it up, it has a mirror, and then you get a brow highlight, brow powder, pomade, and then you get a mini tweezers, a brow brush, and a spoolie. That's so cute. I'm gonna go in with just a different brush I got. This is an Anastasia brow brush I've had forever. So let's kind of play. I normally take pomade first. And as you can see, I have like black hair. I'm pretty close to the camera now so you can see everything, but I have black hair. So that's why I definitely want like a darker brow color. Okay, already she's pretty pigmented. When I first got my hands on the ABH brow pomade, my God, my brows, like, I still have blocky brows sometimes, like, I will clock myself for that. But think about the first few times you used the ABH brow pomade. Bitch, I know I wasn't the only one. I've been enjoying making my tail just a little bit thicker because my tails have like no hair. Also, my brow hair is blonde, so it's just like such a drag. So now we'll go in and spoolie a bit. My sister always gives me shit for having such dark brows, but it's like, bitch, have you seen what's on top of my head? Like, it's just such a stark difference because like my other brow is like, where's Waldo? I'm not gonna bore you. I'm gonna go ahead and do this brow off camera and then we'll be back to play with some eyeshadow. All right, she's back. And those brows are looking snatched, baby. This was a good product. I'm excited to use it again. So now, the part I've literally been the most excited for in this video and the thing I've been the most excited to try is this new Juvia's Place palette. You all know I'm such a slut for Juvia's Place eyeshadow formulas. They're so good. And this is a palette I want to try, but it's kind of been sold out the few times I've gone to Ulta to find it, but it's the Sweet Pinks by Juvia's Place. First off, you know her packaging is always fire, and her eyeshadows are some of the best quality I've ever tried in eyeshadow, and they're so affordable. I picked up the Sweet Pinks, and my God, look how beautiful this one. With my darker hair, I've been living for pink shadows, pink lips, give me all the pink. It doesn't come with a cream shade, so I'm just gonna prime my lids with that. I like to put that over my concealer and foundation that's already on my eyes, just so my eyeshadows always blend better. But this was literally 14 bucks, and I mean, for 6 shades of high quality and a decent pan size, you really can't go wrong with that. I just put a cream colored shadow from another palette on to set my eyes, and now let's get into it. So I'm going to start with this really beautiful, like light pinky coral shade. It looks so gorgeous. Ooh. Ooh, don't you hate with sometimes you get eyeshadow in your brows and you're like, you don't go there. I have a couple other palettes from Juvia's Place, and like I said, insane quality. The Masquerade palette is a nice balance of bold colors and neutral shades, and it's literally one of my favorite palettes I own, like no joke. Yeah, this pink shade is pigmented. I'm cackling at the fact that I have a rehearsal in like an hour, and I don't know, for school, especially with wearing masks, I like never wear makeup to school, so I'm like, do I take this off before I get there? Because I hate all the comments that are like, whoa, you're wearing makeup. I'm like, bitch, I wear makeup all the time. You just don't see it. You're not one of the chosen ones. All right, I'm already obsessed. So now I'm going to take this hot pink shade and I'm gonna put it on my outer V. And I have a little bit more of a dense brush than before, just so I can really focus her. I hope it's showing up on camera because this hot pink is really pigmented. Now, there seems to be a little bit of fallout, just a little bit, so I'm really hoping it doesn't, like, mess up the rest of my eyeshadow. But if so, it's not her fault she's so pigmented, baby. I've been so into, like, bold eyeshadow lately, and I think part of it is because I ordered this palette that went viral on TikTok, so I've been trying it out for my TikTok, and let me just show you real quick. I guess she counts as new makeup because I just got it. So it's this like 60 color eyeshadow palette from Amazon. So you have the greens, the reds and oranges, the blues, and the purples. And I did a look with each of the mini palettes in here for my TikTok. And because of that, I've just been so into colorful shades. But I'm just gonna continue blending in this hot pink shade. I need to get into these glitters. I need to get in these glitters. They look so good. All right, so those two shadows are on. Now I'm going to cut my crease. I've been really enjoying having a cut crease recently, which I tried to cut creases a couple times in the past and they looked horrific, so I just never really did them again. But I watched this really great video. I'll include her down below. And it was just like, she took you step by step. And I don't know, just the way she like showed it, it was so helpful. And I should say too, I have hooded eyes. So these bitches are small. So it's not like I'm working with much crease space anyway. So I was like, well, whatever. It's not like I have the lid space for it. But I do, bitch. I do. And it just helps the glitter like look that much more appetizing, if you will. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Ooh, sexy. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I'll cut the crease off camera, otherwise this is going to be a long ass segment, and I'll be back for that beautiful glitter we're gonna put on. But now I swatched them a little bit, so I think I'm gonna start with this one, and then I'm gonna put this on top for just a little bit more glitter and gleam. Ooh, I think this has other eyeshadow on it. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh my god, that looks beautiful. I'm obsessed. Oh, Juvia, you did, baby. You did not have to do that. You did not have to go that hard. Let me get this on the other lid, bitch. She's feeling left out. All right, the glitter is on both eyes. That looks so beautiful. I'm so excited. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take this like brighter one. Don't mind it, my helper in the background. And I'm just gonna press that on just to give it like a little multi-dimensional, little fantasy, little feel. Oh my god, it's out of this world. I knew when I saw the pinks, like, so she has a bunch of these little mini palettes, and when I saw the pinks, I was like, I need that immediately. Like I said, I've just been living for pink shadows. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm completely and utterly obsessed. So I think what I'll do now, I'm gonna throw on a little bit of liner, and then I actually have a new mascara for us to try together. So let me take care of the liner and I'll be right back. So now for the product I've wanted to try for so long that everyone's talked about, but the real queen, Miss Tati Glam Life Guru, told me to do. So of course I bought it. Tati, wherever you are, baby, I miss you. This is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. I have heard nothing but good things about this. It's, again, less than $5. And I've heard that this is like the best drugstore mascara. And I'm the type of bitch you want to listen to for mascara recommendations, because my lashes, nothing there. Stumpy as hell. Like, that is the thing when people are recommending these mascaras online and they have the fullest, longest, most voluminous natural lashes, and I'm like, I could put tar on your lashes and it would look good. I could put maple syrup on those lashes and they'd look good. So like, for something to look good on my lashes, she's gotta be a good formula. So I'm just gonna kind of finesse this in a little bit. I'm gonna put on falsies too, but we wanna try it out. Okay. She's cute. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Okay, that's it. She's a good mascara. I kind of don't want to wear falsies, but I feel like that's how this shadow would look the best. And I also put on this like little base coat of liner to blend the lashes in. Before I pop on some lashes, let me finish out with the new products I have. I bought this Essence lip liner. It says it's waterproof, stays all day, or it says it's waterproof, stays for 8 hours, and this is in the shade Mood with an exclamation point. So, Mood. Let's try this on. When I swatched this on my hand, it was like really creamy and really pigmented. Ooh. I also have a little bit of like lip balm on. Talking while doing this, bold. I have a little bit of lip balm on, so it's like making it glide so easy. But I will say, even without that, it blended really well on my hands. Ooh, this is like my lip shade, but better. Look at that. Like that's it. Look how full that bottom lip is. I have pretty naturally full lips, some DSLs. That's why I play the trombone. So that's kind of fun. I'm curious to see. I'm really gonna put this baby to the test because I have a rehearsal in like less than an hour. This one needs a little bit more now. Fuck. Don't you love that? It's the same thing with liquid liner. You mess up one side and you're like, gotta even it out. That's a gorgeous shade. Again, this was literally like $3. So I would definitely recommend these lip liners right off the bat. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on some falsies, a little bit of bottom mascara, and I'll be back for my final thoughts. All right, she is back and better than ever. A girl looks snatched. I'm not even gonna play. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel really good. I threw on some lashes. I threw on a bit of a clear gloss. I feel mad cute. Let's go ahead and recap all the products we used. The foundation I love, makes me look super glowy and even out my skin tone really, really well. I'm not gonna say too much because again, watch my last video, but definitely would recommend. The concealer, I mean, my under eye looks pretty snatched. I would recommend, again, I've worn the foundation for a longer period of time, so I don't know if this will be good throughout the day. I'll let you know down in the comments about how it played out, but for now, recommend. I was so pleasantly surprised by this powder. This is so good. Like, it just makes me look airbrushed, and it's like I'm matte. It's like my skin still looks like juicy and like glowy. I don't look like super flaky. I don't know. It looks really great. This is definitely dry skin friendly, so I would pick this up for sure. One of my favorite products of the video. This, I mean, it took me like 5 minutes and it looks better now. I'm gonna use it because I have it, but I wouldn't recommend this. Just no pigment at all. The Brow Sculpt Kit, super impressed. Love this, especially such a great bang for your buck. Definitely would recommend. The lip liner, again, I don't know if it lasts 8 hours because I haven't been here for 8 hours, but the color's really pretty, and regardless, it's an affordable price. So if you're in the market for lip liners, I'd recommend. The Lash Princess Mascara. This would be a really great mascara if you don't want to wear lashes. It just happens that every time I've been wearing makeup, I've been wearing lashes, but if I was like going to school or like just doing casual things, this would be a really great option, and it's waterproof, so like, why the fuck not? And then the star of the show, Miss Juvia's Place. Like, she did not, I keep showing you the inside of the palette, but she did not have to go this hard with that one. Like, my God. And the beautiful thing is, in this whole haul, this was the most expensive thing at $14. So you don't have to break the bank to look good. And I think that's like what I want to impart is like, you can totally look fab balling on a budget. If I had to get my top 3 things, it would be this palette for sure, this powder for sure, and then I don't know, I like the other things a lot too. Probably the foundation, just because I live for a good dewy foundation, but the Brow Sculpt Kit is good too. But I hope you loved this video. Please comment down below any of the products that you saw that you liked or that you might pick up, or things that you might pass on, or just tell me your thoughts, because I'd love to talk makeup in the comments with you. As well as, if you haven't, please go ahead and subscribe. You'll be getting a lot more of this face, and we'll just be able to chat, talk about makeup, test new makeup, vlog. It'll be fun. So I hope you all loved this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.